Hey guys, welcome to my channel. In this video, we're going to see legal aspects of business in Unit 2, Chapter 4, that is formation of a company. We'll see all the stages in formation of companies and what are the factors comes under in each stage. So if you like this video, do subscribe my channel and like and share and comment your views in the comment section. Let's go on to this video. So formation of a company. Generally, a company is a legal entity. It has to follow legal procedures for its formation. It has its own law that doesn't interfere in the establishment of sole proprietorship, that is the individuals, and a partnership. These forms of business organization may or may not be registered. The company is formed, brought up, and even owned up after following legal formalities. In the formation of a company, the various stages involved are as follows. So the stages in the formation of companies are promotion stage, incorporation stage, subscription or flotation stage, and commencement stage. Each stage is categorized into different categories. We'll see in this upcoming slides. First one is promotion stage. It is the first and foremost stage in the formation of a company, and it involves it is the foremost stage of a company formation. According to Gerstenberg, promotion of a company is the discovering of business opportunities and the subsequent organization of funds, property, and management ability into business concern for the purpose of making profit for them. So the company is an artificial person, as it requires someone to conceive an idea of the company and decide about its form, size, type, structure. So those who make a decision about these aspects are known as promoters. Promoters are nothing but who gives the decision about the certain aspects of the company is known as promoters. A promoter is an individual or a firm, a company, an institution, or even a government department who conceives the idea of exploiting a business opportunity, examining the idea of whether it is worth working, arranges men, money, material, and machines, and forming a profitable enterprise. So it has some roles and duties of promoter. The promotion is the first step of the formation of a company. It includes activities from ideation of company to obtaining license. It includes ideation, preliminary investigation, arranging resources, arranging finance, preparing preliminary documents, and preliminary contracts. Also, it includes the naming of the company and appointing the bankers, brokers, auditors, and underwriters. And also, it obtains the license. We'll see the second stage of formation of a company. So incorporation stage is the second stage of the company's formation. It is registration of the company as a body corporate under the Companies Act 1956. An incorporated association receives recognition as a legal entity separate from its members. Once incorporated, an association has all the powers of an individual and is legally able to do things in its own name, such as own land, sign a lease, or to be sued and to continue regardless of changes in membership. So the procedure of incorporation of company involves availability and approval of the name and filling the documents and such as agreements and list of directors, written consent of directors, and payment of fee. And the third one is registration, certificate of incorporation. These are all the procedure of incorporation of company. Next, we'll see the subscription or flotation stage. When a company has been registered and has received its certificate of incorporation, it is ready for flotation, that is to say, it can go ahead with raising capital sufficient to commence business and to carry it on satisfactorily. So a private company is prohibited from inviting public to subscribe to its share capital. Therefore, when a private company is formed, the necessary capital is obtained from friends and relatives by private agreement. In the case of a public company also, the promoters may not invite public to subscribe to its share capital and may arrange the capital privately, as in the case of private company. So in section 70, it makes obligatory for every public company to take either of the following two steps. The first one is issue a prospectus in case public is to invited to subscribe its capital, or submit a statement in lieu of prospectus in case capital has been arranged privately. It must be done at least 3 days before allotment. And the final stage, that is fourth stage here, is commencement stage. A private company may commence business immediately after obtaining a certificate of incorporation. A public company must obtain a certificate to commence business from the register before it commences business. It has some documents to be filled before the commencement of the stage. The register will grant the certificate only when the public company files the following documents. That is the prospectus or statement in lieu of prospectus, and second is minimum subscription and qualifications shares, and return of allotment and declaration, and the final one is statutory declaration. It is the finally, in order to obtain certificate to commence business, a statutory declaration by a director or secretary of the company or from an advocate that necessary legal formalities have been compiled within has to be filled. The register will scrutinize the above documents, and if satisfied will issue certificate to commence business. The company will start the business from the date of issue of the certificate. The next video will see what are the documents the company should have, or what are the primary documents of the company.